Hello there, friends. It's Miss Stephanie from the Chester Public Library, back with another story time. We have 3 books and 2 songs, just like usual, so let's jump right in. Our first story today is called Please, Mr. Panda by Steve Antony. And we can see there's a panda on the front. What is the panda holding? Can we see? Looks like a box of donuts. Yum. Let's see what happens. Please, Mr. Panda. Would you like a donut? Give me the pink one. No, you cannot have a donut. I have changed my mind. Would you like a donut? I want the blue one and the yellow one. No, you cannot have a donut. I have changed my mind. Would you like a donut? No, go away. Would you like a donut? I want them all. Then bring me some more. You cannot have a donut. I have changed my mind. Would anyone else like a donut? Hello? May I have a donut? Please, Mr. Panda? You can have them all. Thank you very much. I love donuts. You're welcome. I do not like donuts. What was the magic word in that story today? Please. All they had to do was ask, please, Mr. Panda. He didn't even like donuts. How silly. All right, let's do a song today. Some of you might know this one. We haven't done it in a while. And if you don't know it, you'll catch on. It's pretty easy. There's 2 parts to this song. This is one of our actions. And this is our other action. This is called Zoom, Zoom, Zoom. It's about a rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. All right, let's do a second book. This book is called 2 is Enough by Jana Matthews, illustrated by Tuesday Morning. All right, let's count the sets of 2s that we see. 1 set of 2. 2 sets of 2, 3 sets of 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 2 is enough. This is a book about families. 2 is enough. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Look at all these groups of 2. Show me 2. All right. 2 is enough for a snowball fight. For building a family, Frosty and White. 2 is enough for an ice skating show. For towing toboggans for Ready, Set, Go. 2 is enough for unzipping suits. For high-fiving mittens. And for tugging off boots. 2 is enough for a warm you up hug. for toasting hot chocolate, mug against mug. 2 is enough for scattering seeds, for giving bouquets and the necklace of weeds. 2 is enough for refreshing the nest, for a sweep and a shine so it's looking its best. 2 is enough for a rainy day ride, for singing duets with our mouths open wide. 2 is enough for drying your tears, for cuddling close till the storm disappears. 2 is enough for a double scoop treat, for sandcastle contests, for splashing our feet. 2 is enough for a hand-in-hand hike, for racing downhill on a 4-pedal bike. 2 is enough for a thistledown wish, for passing the ball and playing Go Fish. 2 is enough for a cool cha-cha-cha, for muffling your ears while we ooh and we ah. 2 is enough for a back-to-school kiss, for listening to stories of moments we miss. 2 is enough for crash landing in leaves, for carving a pumpkin, for scarecrowing sleeves. 2 is enough for a marshmallow roast, for telling the knock-knocks that tickle us most. 2 is enough when the candles are blown, for marking the doorframe to see how you've grown. In winter and spring, in summer and fall, I love you, I love you, I love you through all. Sure as 1 + 1 will always be 2, 2 is enough when it's me plus you. It's a nice little book about family. All right, we're gonna do bingo, B-I-N-G-O today. If you remember this one, it has clapping and spelling, so we're really gonna challenge our brains today. There was a farmer who had a dog, and Bingo was his name-o. B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name-o. There was a farmer who had a dog, and Bingo was his name-o. I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name-o. There was a farmer who had a dog, and Bingo was his name-o. N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name-o. There was a farmer who had a dog, and Bingo was his name-o. G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name-o. There was a farmer who had a dog, and Bingo was his name-o. Oh, 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 and Bingo was his name-o. There was a farmer who had a dog, and Bingo was his name-o. And Bingo was his name-o. There was a farmer who had a dog, and Bingo was his name-o. B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name-o. Great job practicing your letters and your clapping, friends. Give yourselves a little clap of applause for all your clapping skills. All right, our last book of the day today, a silly book, which you know I love. Truck Full of Ducks by Ross Barack. Truck full of ducks. Truck rhymes with duck. Let's count how many ducks there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 ducks. That's so many. It's a truck full. Truck full of ducks. Thanks for calling Truck Full of Ducks. We'll be right there. Munch, 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 munch. Oh no, the directions. Don't worry, ducks. We'll find the customer. Did you call for a truck full of ducks? No, not me. I called for a mail truck. Did you call for a truck full of ducks? Duck truck? No, not me, buddy. I called for a duck truck. Did you call for a truck full of ducks? Nah, dude, not us. We called for an ice cream truck. Who called for a truck full of ducks? Did you call for a truck full of ducks? Arr, it wasn't me, matey. I called for a truck full of crackers, not quackers. Did you call for a truck full of ducks? Sorry, Earthling. I called for a tow truck. 30,000 light years away, huh? That's gonna cost ya. Who called for a truck full of ducks? Hurry up, ducks! Back in the truck. The clock is ticking. Did you call for a truck full of ducks? Ah, no! No more ducks! I called for a duck removal truck. I've seen worse. Did anyone call for a truck full of ducks? Did you say truck full of ducks? That was me. Over here. Okay, ducks, out of the truck. See, I told you, no worries. Perfect timing. My dinner is over. Time for my bath. Bath time gig, Stan? You know it, Frank. Thanks for calling Truck Full of Ducks. We'll be right there. That took a silly turn. I'm glad the fox didn't want to eat them. This was not a scary story. It was a silly story. So that's Truck Full of Ducks. All right, my friends, that's all I have for you today. Thanks for joining me for some stories and songs. Hopefully I'll see you next time. I hope you're staying safe and healthy and warm especially. And I hope to see you next time.